writing is also important, because what you write, that is still inside of you, right? Because without having inside of you such a data inside of you, how could you write anything? So whatever are you going to write on notebook, which all these all things are inside of you, okay? And that is called recalling. What data, which did you put inside of you? Hello my dear learner, today I'm going to discuss about how you can be fluent into this language. I want to reveal my personal experience, what I used to do in my initial time in order to be good into this. I always used to read a lot of basic vocabulary book. Okay? Okay, let me tell you what type of book I used to read. I always prefer myself to choose low class standard book. 4 class, 3 class, 2 class, 3 class. Like that. Standard English book I always used to prefer myself to read out every single day. What what happens when you are going to read such a book? It will maintain your interest and you are going to understand first, because you are going to understand, that is when you are going to enjoy this process. Many time, so many people often buy very expensive novels. So novels is very tough only for learners, not expert. Novels book only for those person, those learner who have crossed intermediate level. At least they can understand. Okay. And if I discuss about learner, very who started through their beginning, so they do not have any vocab, they do not have any knowledge. So if you are preferring this type of book, novels, so this will not work as you consider about yourself. So do not choose very tough in your initial time. You always choose very easy. That will maintain your interest, and at least you can finish such a book, okay, and understand everything. And I'm going to say the benefit of reading any books. You are going to refresh your previous memory. What you learn, what you remember, like it's supposed to be you learn 5 to 6 vocabulary 5 days before. Okay? During reading, it's obviously 5 vocabulary what you learn before, it must become, okay, into these stories. Which story are you going to read today? So that is the benefit after reading a story, to refreshment your previous memory. Okay? And if you're refreshing your previous memory, so it's obviously it would be rememberable for a very long period of time, right? So that's why. And reading right before time by any sources. And the one thing I would like to discuss today, listening is also very important. Very, very important. Because if you are going to listen any content, so it would be set up inside of you. Entire content, entire experience will be set up inside of you. And what you collect inside of you, it will becomes within situationally. Okay? It will become within you situationally. Many of time, have you ever noticed, suddenly you speak much better during conversation, and after finishing that conversation you got to realize, oh my god, I speak too much better. I couldn't expect from myself, really I would speak like that. How it is possible? Because what you collect inside of you, that comes that situation. The situation has demanded such a data comes within you and fill the situation, right? So listening is very important. And listening and speaking also very important. Because what you listen, that will be comes within you when you speak with people, right? It's supposed to be you are going to discuss about relevant matter of life. That situation, whatever data has demanded, such a data comes within you, and you can be construct any sentence by the having help of your memories. What you learned before, it comes within you when the situation has a demand, right? So speaking is also very very important, because if you do not speak much more, you do not explore much more internally. You need to explore internally inside of you, because we have been consuming a lot of things in a day, but it's totally up to you. In that situation, are you stuck in, and when what data has demanded to solve your problem, if you are stuck into the conversation, that time you always try to explore internally by having such a data that could be the reasons of solve your issues of your present time. So listening, writing, reading, these are things are very imperative for you. And every single day, no matter how, you can maintain your consistency, but you have to utilize 20 minutes over your communication. It doesn't matter are you having the environment or not, at least you have to talk to yourself. Just put the camera, talk to yourself, create random stories, try to put your effort internally, explore the new vocab, try to transform your opinion this way. That is called real practices. So, this is my opinion about learning. If you really like this, please support us and leave your comment. Bye. Thank you.